Hi all, it's Barbara Appleby here at Appleby Cottage, and today we're going to look through my planner, show you how I'm going to redecorate it a little bit, and also how I use it. And here we go. This is my notebook. It's 6-ring binder, and it's a Motrin. I got the black, and I just love it. This is what I use to keep track of me in when I'm working. Now, we're going to do some rearranging. We're going to get some of this out of here, and then we'll put back what we want. We have got, you'll see, this was set up for last season anyway. We got some strawberry jam from Appleby Cottage, and a window with a breeze blowing just a little bit, and wildflowers, and a cottage. Okay. Take all this out. This right here I got on eBay. Not eBay. Yes, let's see, Etsy. There you go. Got it on Etsy. And it had a girl and all kinds of little things that went in here. I use it constantly in the front of my book. Well, we're past fall, so let's get the fall one out. Okay. And a lot of times these are, sometimes I get them from these illustrations. I will buy them on Etsy, and then I run them out, put my name on them, and then I put pockets a lot of times on the back so that I can slide Post-it notes or whatever in them. This right here was a greeting card, and I have a little label maker, and I put Appleby Cottage books on it. And on the back of it is my sticky notes that I can't live without sticky notes. Gotta have them. So we'll get rid of the Christmas for right now. And this right here, I use it for my inbox, and I'll explain that to you. Be an unstoppable force. Write with an imaginary machete chapped to your thigh. This is not wishy-washy, polite tea drinking with your pinky sticking out stuff. It's who you want to be. Your most powerful self. Write your books, finish them, then make them better. Find the way. No one will make this dream come true for you but you. Lanana Taylor, if I'm saying that correctly. And still, this is where I put my sticky notes on the back of these. And this is going right back in here because I have to have it. And then getting stuff done. I'll tell you what, let's decorate first, and then I'll walk you through the journal. This right here is one that I done last fall. Too busy writing. These right here are dried flowers. These are marigolds, and these are some wildflowers. And that right there, see how tiny that is? It was such a tiny little flower, I had to have it. And so I stuck it on here with some white ash tape. And I'll put that back in there whenever fall gets here again. And here, this is a greeting card. It says happy notes. The things about a lot of people don't understand this right here, and that come from Etsy again too. This right here, whenever you laminate something, you've got this beautiful hard plastic over it. You can write on this with permanent markers. Then you take something with alcohol on it, and you wipe it off, and you just keep reusing it. It's just great. And here is happy pumpkin spice everything. I got pumpkin bread, pumpkin pie, cozy sweaters, pumpkin candies, fall leaves, cozy socks, walking in the cool, crisp air.
And on the back of this, we got notes again. The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Does anybody not remember that? Love it. And these are some things that I got off of Pinterest. I haven't done anything with them yet. But these will be, they'll go in here somewhere later. And vibes. There's another one from Pinterest. That'll be a dashboard one day. Now, as I was looking around, I found this. And this is just going to be a place for notes on the back of that I write in. We'll stick that one back on there. Get us started. Okay. Now the wonderful thing about Modron, I mean, this is leather. Use it to death. It's been one of my favorites. And we'll see what we've got here. And these are from, a lot of these are from Etsy. And I tell you what, I go in there and I buy what I want. I run them out because I can shrink them or enlarge them with the program that I've got. And I think that we have to have some hot chocolate on there somewhere. We just have to. And this little cartoon bird was part of an illustration to something. But I just love it. He's so cute. We're going to have that little bird in there. And everybody knows I do mostly, my favorite is children's picture books. And I love my journals because I use them constantly myself. And that little teddy bear. And he's cute with some boxes behind him. Again, that's part of an illustration that, and I just keep bits and pieces, and a lot of times I don't even know where these things come from. Seriously, I just get them and cut out the illustrations, stick them in a box, and then when I get ready to redo something, I'll add this. That says blessings. Oh, and that's another part of an illustration. Is there anybody that don't know who this is? I have loved Beatrice Potter's books and everything about the way she started everything my entire life. Seriously. That's another one from Etsy. And it's pretty. And we just love that. We'll stick us a snowman in there. Do I want that one or do I want that one? Maybe I want that one right now. Okay. Now, I'll try to put me something in here for inspiration. And I really like this. I want to become so financially stable that God uses my pockets to bless others. It echoes through me. So we just go put that down there. And let's see, you can totally do this. Motivate me, support me, or get out of my life. I'm the boss. Every day is a fresh start. Let's use that one for a while. There we go. Every day is a fresh start. And I really like these. I got these at one of our stores, and I don't even know what it was. It was like a bargain hunter type store. And I use them in my journals. Fearless. may not work there, but he'll work there. Yep. These things get switched around. I get tired of looking at them one way, and then I'll go back and I'll do something else with them. Faith. Okay. I think I want that. I want that back. But now, there we go. We have got chickens. And them chickens are to help me remember. And in the back of my mind, I've got chicken stories running around. And this year, we need to do more bug ball. Oh my. There we go. I'm going to use that. There we go. Give us a little color back there. Okay. Now, I promised you I was going to show you how I do this. My inbox is basically stuff that I need to get done. Not just that, but anything I want to do in here, because I'm always rearranging and cleaning up. These are my little writing inspirations that I put up, made card size from Pinterest. It just helps. It helps me get me motivated. Inspiration. There we go. And that's the same thing from Pinterest. And this one says books, flowers, coffee, animals, nature, crafting, and my little family. These are things are enough to make me happy. Yeah. And you know, one can dream so much better in a room where there are pretty things. And this was Lucy from Anna of Green Gables, which was, you know, that's another great book. Here we go. And the only difference between an extraordinary life and an ordinary one is the extraordinary pleasure you find in ordinary things. See, we're just going to put it there. These pages, it's got the card dividers. Amazon. Yep. And it's start writing no matter what. The water does not flow until the faucet is turned on. And that is Louis L'Amour. Yeah. I change these around. I look at one for a while, and dear Stephen King, if the stuff that you're writing is not for yourself, it won't work. I've got that, two of those. Anyway. And I usually have, and I've got to put some new calendars in here. A calendar. And in that calendar, I will write down any important dates that I don't want to miss. If I have a deadline, if there's something else that needs to be done, it goes in there.
this right here's another Etsy, love it. And that is too. Someone out there needs to read your story. Okay. All right, this, I love stickers. You don't know this. This right here is, the page setup is from Sarah Cannon. And I know that she uses it for novels, and I use it for everything. I mean, I'll write, we'll go back to here and I'll explain how I do this. My intention for the day is, now I'll have this out, I'll have it laying open on in front of my computer, and then I will write in what I need to do for that day. Okay, my mood for the day, and my bookmarks. Like this right here was I love this book. A children's book for 3 to 6 years old, and it was called The Snow Thief. It is fantastic. It is so funny. And this little squirrel gets into all kinds of trouble. And what I want to do with my videos for the day. And then over here is just blank pages. You run these out. Sarah Cannon has these. She has the books at Etsy for sale that you can run them out that's actually dated and everything. This right here come as she had them as a freebies whenever she was walking you through some of her organizational things that she has, showing you how she does her writing. I'd advise anyone to go and get her classes because they're just really great. That's all I can say. Now this is the books that I'm writing on, what I'm working on, and my rewards planner. So I've got a book going, and I'm very slow with the novels. I'm just going to tell you. And I think you've done figured that out if you've been following me for very long. Fox 2. Okay. The end of Act 2, I go to McDonald's and get me a mocha fappy. And everything, a new planner cover, whatever I'm working on. Okay, now we're going to skip over. I've got a section for my coloring books. Now when I'm working on a coloring book, I set these dummies up because I know basically how many pages everything's going to have in it. And where my artwork's going to be, where it's going to be my blank page, other books, author bio, this type of thing. So that's how my coloring books go. And then my children's picture books, same deal. I got where the words go, where the pictures go, what goes in each one. And then my Fox 2, my word count. I just mark them off in colorful. That makes me happy to see the colors. I'm a very visual person. And back here is my to-do list. It changes daily. And the old ones get pitched and the new ones get put in there. And then we got my vision board. Okay, someone out there needs to read your story. And novel loading. Don't bother me, I'm writing. These are little stickers. They come from Etsy. I love Etsy. One word, one sentence, one chapter at a time. Get it done. Ink, fountain pens. And then back here is just some blank pages for anything that doesn't fit anyplace else. Of course, I have a harder page. This right here came from Etsy. If the story in you is in you, it has to come out. B.J. Appleby. I really love how she done that. I will try to do better whenever I buy things about writing everything down so that you'll know where it come from and how we got there. That's all I've got for today. I want to tell you to have a great day. God bless. Take care of yourself. If you like what you see, subscribe. Thank you, and goodbye.